one faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number one intact? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line is Casper. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The sure hands. It's Moore.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass caught. Second down now. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Gonna run it. It's Hill. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver's able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Hill. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. QB bootlegs here. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal. Getting so much closer to punching it in.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Past the 50. At the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tailback with another carry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's low. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first in the half.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And it's a bunch formation. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Throwing up play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Casper. And we're able to get him down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now.
After not seeing any scores in that first half, make some adjustments at halftime. At least this offense has been able to put together a drive and finally get a touchdown up on the board.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This offense has been struggling. Still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Grinding away with the running game. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Leaning on the run game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Ducks will line up to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
Brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. There's the handoff. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback keeps the football. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He'll drop back here on third down. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a late deep shot. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that #1 attack.